Dear students, in previous video we have seen the main part of computer pictures. Now in this video we will see the working of these parts of computers. So let's start. A computer has the following main parts as we know. Number 1 is monitor. It is a display device like TV. It is used to display information. It comes in the different forms. Number 1 is CRT. CRT, it's a cathode ray tube. It is a traditional glass screen television like monitor. It is a big and heavy, so it consumes a lot of electricity and desk space. Another is LCD monitors. LCD is liquid crystal display. It has a flat panel display. It is lightweight and consumes less electricity and desk space. It uses liquid crystal display technology to show clear pictures, graphics and videos. Next is LED, light emitting diode. It is a lightweight and consumes much less electricity as compared to the LCD monitors. It has a good display. It is a very common nowadays. It uses light emitted diode technology and shows good high quality pictures, graphics and videos. Number 2, that is CPU, Central Processing Unit. CPU is processing unit of computer. It is present inside the CPU box. CPU does all the processing and calculations. It is known as the brain of computer. As you can see the picture of the CPUs, number 1 picture is a cabinet, the outer body of the CPU. It is known as cabinet. Second picture shows the inside part of the CPU. And third is a CPU chip. CPU chip is fixed on motherboard and the CPU chip perform all calculation and processing work. Processing device. CPU is a processing device as human receives all the signals from brain and keep store information in brain in memory. Like in computers, CPU contained on integrated circuit chip that is known as microprocessor. It receives all input data and process it. After processing, it prepare the result accordingly and produce the output. You can see the internal view of CPU box. It contains the motherboard, microprocessor CPU which fix on the motherboard. RAM, it is used to store data temporarily, and hard disk, it is used to store data permanently. SMPS, it is used for power supply. CPU has 3 parts: ALU, arithmetic and logical unit. It does all the calculations, all the arithmetic and logical calculations like mathematical calculation, addition, subtraction, multiplication, division and comparison. These all calculation is performed by ALU. CU, control unit. It controls all the activities of computer. It tells other parts of the computer what they should do. Memory unit. It stores data and information temporarily. CU decides when to take input from input devices, then it sends the input data into memory unit. When required, the data sent to the ALU for arithmetic and logical calculation. After arithmetic and logical calculation, CU decides where or when output is stored. Keyboard. Keyboard is an input device. It is used to type data and instructions into the computer. It is consists with the number of keys. These keys perform different functions. You can see some pictures of the keys here, like function keys, special keys, alphabet keys, arrows keys and number keys. Alphabet keys. These keys are used to write alphabets, words, sentences. A keyboard has 26 alphabet keys. Number keys. It contains number key from 0 to 9, which is used to enter the numbers into the computer. Numeric keypad. This numeric keypad is also used to enter the numbers into the computer. Special character keys. You can see some special characters like plus, minus, multiply, divide sign, question mark, greater than, less than, apostrophe. These all are the special characters. And we use the special character keys for writing these characters. Space bar. Space bar key is a long key on the keyboard and it is used to give the space in between two characters or two words. Caps lock key. Caps lock key is used to write the capital letters in the computer. Enter key. Enter key is used to execute the command for giving the instruction to the computer. It's having two enter keys. You can see the pictures, the first one and second. Arrow keys. These are known as navigation keys. It is used to move in the document from up, down, right and left. Function keys. Keyboard contains F1 to the F12 function keys. Each function key contains a specific function. Escape key. Escape key is used to stop the execution of the program of the function. Backspace key and delete key. Both keys are used to remove the characters from the computer. But it's having little difference that backspace key removes the left side characters of cursor and delete key removes the right side character of cursor. Alt key and control key. These keys are known as combination keys because these keys work in the form of the combination. They require some other keys for performing function. For example, if we want to save the document, we need to press the Ctrl plus S. So it requires one combination of other keys. Windows key. Windows key used to display the start menu and screen. Mouse. Mouse is also an important part of computer system. Its main use is to point or select any item or object on the screen. It also helps us to draw pictures on the computer. It comes in the different forms. Number 1 is scroll mouse. This mouse has two buttons and a scroll wheel instead of the middle button. This is called the scroll mouse. Optical mouse. It works on light and sensor technology. You can see a red light below the optical mouse. It receives the signal with the sensor. Mouse pointer. Mouse is a pointing device. When you move the mouse, an arrow moves on the screen. This arrow is called the mouse pointer. Now after it, come to the hardware and the software. As we know, the computer consists with the hardware and the software. Hardware means all physical components, parts of computer which user can touch and see are called hardware. For example, keyboard you can touch, it is a hardware. Categories of hardware. Hardware is categorized into 4 types of devices according to their function. Number 1 is input devices. It is used to enter data into the computer like keyboard, mouse, etc. These are the input devices. Processing device. The device which is used to process the input data such as CPU. Output device. The device which is used to show the output of processed data is called output devices such as monitor, printer. Storage devices. These devices used to store data such as your pen drive, CD, hard disk. Some other hardware devices are touch screen. It is a screen that you can touch with your finger to input information. Examples of touch screen devices are tablets, touch screen monitors, smartphones, kiosk and ATM. As you use the smartphone, you give the input by touching the screen, so it is known as a touch screen. Scanner. It is used to input pictures into the computer. It is used to scan the pictures from the paper or from the handwritten content. Printer. Printer helps you to take the output on the paper. There are mainly 3 types of printers: dot matrix, inkjet and laser printer. Plotters. Plotters is used to take large printouts of drawing on paper sheet. Sometimes we need to take the large printouts, so we use the plotters for large printouts of drawing on paper sheet. Speakers. Speakers help you to listen music and sounds. As you have seen the speakers in your smart classes also, it is used to produce sound and you are able to hear the music and the sounds with it. Light pen. Light pen is used to select object on screen. It is also used to draw figures directly on the screen. It is like a pen, but it is light sensitive. So it is known as light pen and it is used to draw figures directly on the screen. Joystick. It is used to play games on computer. It helps you to play the game on computer easily. Pen drive. Pen drive is a small portable device that stores very large amount of data, and pen drive is also called as a flash drive. It is a very small portable device. Portable device means which you can carry easily from one place to another. So you can keep it in your pocket, in your purse, in your bag, and it stores very large amount of data. It is also known as flash drive. Hard disk. Hard disk stores all the softwares and data and information. It is fixed inside the CPU box. This hard disk is used to store the information. Compact disk. CD is a portable device that stores large amount of data. Compact disc is a CD. It is also a portable device and it stores large amount of data. It is used to store songs, movies and other data. Microphone. It is used to record voice, music and sounds into the computer. As you want to do some recording, you can use a microphone. It is used to record voice, music and sounds into the computer. Now come to the computer software. Software is a set of programs, instructions that tells a computer what to do. As the teacher gives the instruction to the students for performing any task. Like software is the set of programs, instructions that tells a computer what to do. And some of the popular softwares are like Photoshop, MS Office, Windows 7 and Minesweeper. These are the name of the softwares. Types of software. There are two types of software, system software and application software. System software, it runs the application software. When you start your computer, a software also start with it. This software is called the operating system. When you press the power button of your computer system, the software which starts with it, that software is known as operating system software. Operating system is an example of system software. As you can see the pictures of this also, the Windows XP logo, when you press the power button of computer system, you see the first screen which comes in front of you. That is the operating system's logo. Windows 7, Windows 8.1, Windows 10, these are the different looks of your operating system. Application software. The software helps you to do a specific task. These softwares designed for a specific purpose. As you can see some pictures of application softwares. Number one is Paint. This software is designed for painting work. If the user wants to do some painting, so user can use this Paint software. It is designed for painting purpose. Second is Windows Media Player. This window media player, this software, this is application software and it is designed for playing music and videos. Solitaire. This application software is designed for playing cards. Calculator. This software is designed for calculation purpose as we do on the calculator. WordPad. This WordPad is used to write some prayers, some information on it. IPO. Computer works on IPO cycle. IPO is an input processing output. Computer works on IPO cycle where user enter the data into the computer using input devices. CPU process the input data and output shows on output devices. As you can see in the picture, first we enter the data into the computer with the input devices, with the keyboard, mouse. Okay, after that it goes to the CPU for the processing work. After processing that, it goes to the output devices for showing the result. And as we store the data, so it moves to the storage devices. Now the important information, that is, Charles Babbage is known as father of modern computer because he gave the concept of programmable computer for the first time. Whichever the technology, whichever the concept is given by the Charles Babbage, we are using the same concept in now modern computers also. That's why he is known as father of modern computer.